my edges. To my edges. Hold on now. Me before drinking coffee. Let me do my edges. I made some homemade, you feel me? Some gel. Let's see if it'll lay my edges all the way down. Somebody's trying to do something like you and it's not working. They feel dumb when they do it, and the other person is looking at them crazy because they don't have like the confidence to really execute something, but they're pretending like they do, and it's coming out that they don't. I heard I wish a nigga would, but I bet a bitch won't. Wow. Are you mad at somebody in your collective? Did you not get to do your edges this morning? What happened? Also, this dress been playing games all day, so we're gonna have to get with her real quick. She been like, girl, chill. Can you chill, actually? What's all the ruckus for? What's all the commotion? Hold on, y'all. I don't got time for other stuff to be going on. We gotta figure out what we working with right here. Hold on. Give me a second now. Okay. I think that should do it. Yeah, there we go. and we're back. Make sure these gel's working now. You got time for edges to be unlaid. Okay, she's slicking. She's slicking. Call me Young Slickums. Okay, call me Young Slickums. Anyways, Young Slickums. Okay. I don't know. I just have a compulsive disorder where I have to keep doing the same thing over and over until it looks perfect. And it never looks perfect, so it just be like, well, fuck it then. But yeah. Okay. Let's see what's going on with you, girl. How you been? I forgot. I feel like this is a TikTok reading. This is not giving YouTube, which makes me concerned. Because then that means there's been a shift of energy on TikTok. Why do these two platforms feel the same? They usually feel different. But I'm going to leave room for like the universe and all the mystical, magical stuff that could be happening. And for human error. Because like, you know, human error is a thing in a lot of things. But yeah, we're gonna get started on the reading. I was trying not to have a fashion meltdown earlier. Because she was melting a little bit. But now, we are good to go. We're real good to go. I'm happy to see my YouTube folks on YouTube. I mean, did you miss me? Can I have your number? Can I have it? Somebody want their number. I don't know if you want their number though. Oh, you about to turn into some ancient, you finna go into some ancient Egyptian lifetimes. Or there's something where you may be getting a past life regression. Or like a time, you changing another timeline in a past life of yours. That's crazy. What the fuck? So in a past life, something went one way, but you're changing it from this lifetime, a descendant lifetime. You're changing it like it's like you, an ancient Egyptian queen's ascendant or descendant. You are someone's like great, 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 great granddaughter, and you also are still in your empress energy, being an empress. But it's something about like you're gonna change a timeline. So you know how they say you heal 7 generations forward, and then you can also heal 7 generations back when you heal yourself. The number 7 is very specific. That would take you to a certain lifetime era where something needed to be fixed. Hence the reason why you're fixing it. So some of y'all are leveling up so much that you are the current incarnation of your ancestors' prayer. And you're going back to their time period, or you're going back to that energy and gaining knowledge, or you're going back to being them. I'm hearing, ooh, somebody may be going to Cali. I'm going back to Cali. Back to Cali. Going. Hey, yeah, that's the shit right there. Anyways, California, hey, no side party. Something is going on in California. I don't know. Maybe some people is getting a call to go there or something. I don't know, but that's what I'm seeing. All right, we're going to do a pre-shuffle. I did not pre-shuffle the decks, and then we're going to get started. Y'all about to see everything I'm saying in the pre-shuffle. It's crazy. Okay, so you know that somebody... Okay, so you're right about somebody, or you're right about something. Somebody told people that you were lying about something that they were like... You was telling people, like, yeah, watch out, have boundaries around this person. You got to say no to this person. They be trying to... Or you can feel this about someone, or you felt this about someone. You knew what you was talking about. You know what you're talking about. If this is you towards yourself, you know what the fuck you talking about. You know you can maneuver and finagle, okay? There's some sort of... Yeah, you know what you offer. You know what you offer. Dang. You know what you coming with. And you know why people be kissing your ass and then talking shit. Or you know when people are being fake to you. But it's not an ego thing. It's not you thinking you all that. It's like, yeah, you're not out here trying to use people for their energy. So that's how you can see people who use other people for their energy. Because you're one of the ones that don't need. You're self-sufficient, self-sustaining. You don't have a need. You might have a desire or a want, but you don't have, like, your needs is met. You know what the fuck you're talking about. And you know that's why people be trying to come to you acting all clout hungry and shit. Yeah, okay. You know what you're talking about. You know that you also know something about another person or energy that's trying to do something and they're wasting their time. You also know that somebody is... So, like, you just know everybody's secrets, collective, or you just know, like, you peep patterns. Things don't take long to register what it is. So I feel like there's something about your spirit. Somebody is either trying to reach out to you or your spirit. Yeah, somebody trying to reach out. Your spirit team is trying to tell you it's a person trying to reach out. Okay, they're sending thoughts, but I feel like somebody wants to expose themselves or a secret. I feel like somebody wants to tell you something and then ghost you. Like, they can't handle the embarrassment, but they want to tell you something, or they're going to do something that's going to show you something. Yeah. Yes. Somebody may reveal their true hand or some true colors, and I feel like you already have another plan B or something. Like, as soon as you get the feeling that you feel any kind of way, you're like, oh yeah, it's time to go. Yeah, you have other opportunities, ideas. So I don't know, somebody trying to hoe you, but you're like, you can never hoe me because I am the pimp. What the fuck? I'm hearing Lil Wayne. That's why a bitch want a real nigga like me. She want to get it. A nigga like, I be working them. You feel me? I be working them. That's all I got to say. I be working them for sure. Don't come over here playing them games and you ain't got to worry about getting that work. Okay. Yeah, it's something about you saying that you're not stuck in lack, like you're not going to remain stuck in lack because you naturally have the wherewithal, the capability, the abundance. So I feel like you maybe have some time to think, or you're going to have some time to think, especially in Aquarius season. Happy Aquarius season and holiday season. That's what I just heard. Somebody's still on vacation is what I heard. So somebody talking about you, they're like, oh, they're still on vacation, or they're talking about somebody or something, or someone's, I don't know. Somebody on vacation still, apparently, according to this conversation of messy little biddies. They talking about somebody on vacation. There's something that you have discovered, and it happened for a reason. Yeah, like you discovered something for a reason. That's what I'm getting. What's going on? Oh, 20K love gift memberships. I love that. What's up, Michael? He lit for that. I'm not gonna lie, you lit for that. Michelle. Michael? Why do I feel like it's Michael? Some of you are speaking up about being grateful for something. You could be doing affirmations in the mirror, being compassionate to yourself. You could be doing mirror magic. You could also be doing some form of water magic. I see siren energy, but I don't see like you're draining anybody or you're doing anything bad. I feel like your siren energy is your beauty and your talents. And you like have to know when to use the other side of it when it comes to people trying to come at you. You're not somebody that's just automatically off rip, like trying to get energy from people. You're good off that. You got your own energy. Thank you, Levy. Thank you so much. My brain, I'm channeling a message, and then and I'm like, thank you so much. And if I didn't say thank you, because y'all, we love that. But brain is also channeling messages. So you need to speak up about something, have faith, okay? And then stop saying some shit. Don't keep repeating yourself. Just get busy. Like, motherfuckers will find out when they catch up. Like, you don't have to keep telling people, hey, this is gonna happen, that's gonna happen, don't do this, don't do that. You just be like, okay, cool, do you. And I will do it, baby. Yeah, you on some expansive shit. You not on that, like, little baby head ass, little baby brain. You not on that. You on some, like, do what you do, but watch my sneakers. Yeah, justice. The stars are calling justice, judgment. You are like you're a star, literally, but you're a star of justice. You bring justice to shit. Some of y'all are seeing some money pop up in your dreams, or like you seeing somebody trying to work your money or do something against your abundance. Because maybe these motherfuckers seem, yeah, somebody gonna end up fucking they blessing up. It could be a water sign, definitely a Cancer for sure, or a Scorpio. Could be a Pisces, but somebody really just wants to tell you that they have love for you, they feel something for you, but the situation is like they done did some other shit. Yeah, like this person is actually toxic. It's actually a karmic. It's actually the devil. And they want to be like, I love you so much. But this is not, even if they did love you so much, this was a demonic assignment on your life. This was somebody sent to cause delays and restrictions in your life and frustration. Nobody in your life should be stressing you out. So if a bitch is stressing you out, if a nigga's stressing you out, you need to cut it. And you need to cut them. Like, don't cut them, actually. Take the advice. I am not, this is for entertain, this is all that. But still, you need to stand up for yourself if somebody got you fucked up. Don't be letting people think that it's okay to have other people out here fucked up. Damn sure don't let them think it's okay to have you fucked up. Never that. That's where you done cross the gun line, mother chucker. Mother sucker. Okay? Let me stop. Oh shit, I forgot I have coffee. Hold on. I need some coffee. The reading is about to change after the coffee. Watch this. Watch this. I'm gonna do a magic trick in this thing. Get some coffee. Now I'm gonna wait. I almost forgot that I have coffee. I got coffee now, y'all. So it's about to be a whole different reading. I have coffee. Okay, so listen. Listen to what I'm saying, okay? Are you listening? Are you listening? Okay. You about to get some sort of information, or you have some information already, you're just not aware that you have it. Because you didn't already done this before, whatever this is. A secret is about to get exposed. But you know what you're talking about, so you should speak up. It may be it's somebody else's secret, and it may not be the truth. Somebody could have said you said something, they was keeping it a secret from you, and they said you said some shit that you never said, so you gotta tell somebody what you said, so motherfuckers can get the record straight. You gotta straight, yeah, this is for the records. It's somebody here that wants to have another go-around with you, but this person did some weird shit after you was like, gotta go. They did some whole shit, and then it's like, I'm not gonna be friends with motherfuckers over here doing whole shit. That is a violation of the law. You have violated the law. Coffee hot as fuck, probably. We got coffee. Thank you guys, and thank you so much for the beautiful donation. Oh my God, coffee is so lit. This coffee don't even got no sugar in it. Oh, yes. I have the tiniest banana in the whole wide world. In the entire world. It's cute, though. I'm gonna leave her there for decoration. Hold on, y'all. Coffee, I love it so much. Okay. I really am a fan of coffee. I didn't know it was gonna be like this. I thought I was gonna be a tea girl forever. No. Life said, hold on, bitch. Do you wanna wake up at 7 a.m. and 6 a.m. like you imagine? Then you're gonna need to make friends with my friend Coffee. We got true love with Libra here. You could be somebody's true love, but you stop giving somebody your energy. They could be a Leo. Like, you are a genuine person, you're loyal, you're a real friend, or you're like a loyal person. And people can't play you. They play themselves trying to play you because you're a blessing. True love, a blessed check. You come with that money, and if you rub me right, you might get what you like. No, just playing. Just kidding, guys. Somebody thought that that's what the case was, though. They thought they could buy your love or do love spells. It's a group of people here that feel this way. I feel like you call back your power from these energies. So maybe you have some sort of family, or you have some sort of, okay, I have to be careful what I say. You have some sort of like connection. So like, I don't know who this is or what, I mean, I do, but I'm like, okay. I see a couple different ways of things that could be, like how things could be working out. But what I see mostly is like the energy of you having maybe more so like a spiritual protection or angels or spirit guides. You also have some sort of genuine energy, like you mean well. You don't go into situations trying to project anything or manipulate any situation. Like, you go in with a true purpose, which is why, again, like I said, you can't play a player. Energies can't play you. They play themselves trying to play you because you're a genuine soul and you're a genuine person. So they end up losing, trying to misdirect or miscalculate or whatever. Like, they become out of alignment. And that's a harsh pill for some people to swallow right now, because they feel like you were the one that was in the wrong. But in reality, they became out of alignment for what you were doing or what y'all were called to do. So this is going into like a spiritual cosmic court energy where there has to be like judges and stuff in the spiritual realm, because this is an energy where something, and including yourself, but something else, there was a misalignment of energy. So whether or not you became misaligned or you stay aligned, you're gonna play your part in the situation. Like, you're gonna play your part, and the other person's gonna play their part. And so as long as you kept doing what you were supposed to do, even though things could have changed or you noticed things, there's something where you were being patient about something too. But I feel like you're not going to have to be patient for much longer. I do feel like there's going to be energies that are going to be triggered because there's some sort of spiritual or energetic freedom that's coming towards you, or that you already have access to because you are that energy. And I feel like maybe okay, I'm hearing Kendrick Lamar. Okay, if I gotta slap a pussy ass bitch, I'll make it look sexy. If I gotta walk down on it, I'ma make it look sexy. Pull up, hop out, made it look sexy. You won't take me out my element, nah. So if you a thug, okay, or if you're calm, or if you're quiet, whatever your personality type is, it's like that's how you finna do something. That's how you finna pull something out or off. So I don't know, out and off sounds like somebody was trying to plug you into something or get you plugged in or plug into you. And you had to look a little bit deeper and be like, hold on now, is this what I'm trying to manifest? Because if not, I can change the manifestation now. I can switch it real quick. You may have some sort of level of detachment. And because you've done the inner work, you actually enjoy your own company, so you don't feel like you need to validate yourself with other people's presence when you're alone. You can actually be alone. That's something that you was trying to teach somebody in a connection. That's why somebody wants to apologize, because you know their secret. Somebody's going to tell you their secret. Yeah, Scorpio energy. This could be a Scorpio. You could have this light energy about you and you're a Scorpio. You know that you can trust yourself. Your intuition be picking shit up. Yeah, you about to also express some things as well that you have investigated and seen because it's bothering you. And this is just you being you, or like something here you need to say or do. Let's see what the vibe check. Damn, y'all, what y'all going through? We ain't been here in a minute. Spirit said, wait, hold on. What's the vibe check for collective? Yeah, something you have to look deeper, gut feeling. Something is telling you to be patient, or you need to look deeper, reevaluate, have self-control, or you need to look for the signs, okay? Spirit is sending you signs about something, when to do something. Some of y'all also need to ask for help, okay? You could need to book a reading. You can tap in with me on TikTok if you're interested in that, or you can go to the bio in my TikTok. I know I didn't just drink coffee and get sleepy, but I would know why if I did get sleepy, I would know why. Okay, so it's something about y'all need to look before you jump or leap or something. This is a very pivotal kind of energy, like look before you leap or get some help before you let your guard down. But there is something like a gift, okay, something, I feel like some of y'all need to see something for what it is in a situation and get something done. Some of y'all could be intuitive as well, is what I'm picking up on. Or like something is about to end all of a sudden. Yeah, Libra energy. Literally high self, spirit realm with Libra. Something is going on in the realm. Something is about to either be exposed, cleansed, or cut off. That's what full moon energy is, and that's what it's for. And I see breakthrough, yes, and windfall, positive outcome. You're halfway through a situation. Let's see what's going on here. We got a whole little vibe check. What's going on? What is this look deeper with weight? Something about to, like, you about to find something out, or, okay. Yeah, the moon in reverse. Yes, okay. So it's something, okay, this doesn't have to be like a actual business. This could be a friendship. This could be a relationship. This could be a business contract. This could be a parent, whatever. Something's about to get exposed to you. I'm not sure how it's going to happen. But something's going to be exposed to you about the fact that something, like if you look at a contract, you could technically end a contract right now, or there's something that would end a contract. But I feel like there's a force here. This could be your ancestors. For others of you guys, this is other energy. This is a force here that is going to help you rewrite something, or rewrite the narrative, or like show that something has been rewritten. Somebody could have definitely revised a document after you signed it, like they changed something in it. That's what I'm seeing. That's why this contract is not valid. It's like you signed it. You were supposed to be the last person to read it because you're signing the contract. So you know that you wrote it, so you don't need to read it again. But it's like somebody getting somebody to sign a contract, and then they take the contract and then they copy the signature and add it to a different yeah, somebody doing some weird shit. I'm trying to tell you. I'm also feeling somebody tried to do this to you in the past, or someone could have been a lover at the time that was doing this to you in the past, and you maybe didn't catch on to it, or maybe you did. Or somebody couldn't do that in the past, so they damn sure can't do it now. She thought this was. Yeah, I feel like your spirit team is telling you something is off, but it's gonna get exposed. But spirit is saying just wait. Be patient. Spirit is gonna move you out of some sort of situation, or there could also be someone here that is trying to revisit a situation with you because they know that they did something shady like that. But you stomped on that person's head. And what I'm getting here is people are going to get caught this year before they have a spirit of destruction and death and trying to end things, or Ten of Swords things for you. They're going to get caught here. They're going to get blocked. That spirit is getting blocked. Okay? Because why? The sun card. It's something about you know something ahead of time. You may even be damn. Some of y'all the reason why that spirit is going to be blocked is because you're going to expose someone's plan before they can even fucking do that shit. That's crazy. Like somebody may be planning, oh yeah, I'm going to come to your house for the summer. I'm going to come and visit you or something. You already moved and went somewhere else. You're like, yeah, I'm not in the area. Like, you finna cancel motherfuckers' plans for them. Like, they know they gonna be thinking that they going somewhere and doing something. You're gonna be canceling their plans because you're gonna know what's happening or what they're trying to do before they do it. That's what I'm seeing. Like, yeah. That's crazy. Yep. I see you on the plane somewhere. They still just now discovering. They like, oh yeah, I said I was coming over today to visit you this summer. They went to the house. They see the lights is off. Ain't no furniture in there. They calling you like, where you at? You in the air. You can't pick up the phone. They gonna be apologizing for this, or these energies feel this, or there's something innocent attached to this. So there's some element of maybe like someone else didn't know what was going on, or there's some level of like, yeah. I feel like you're gonna be right about something that you're saying. If somebody is not like picking up what you're putting down, and it's not that they don't want to. I'm seeing that for them it's ego. They know exactly what you're saying. They know exactly what you deserve. They know exactly who you are. But their ego is trying to convince them to get you to believe that you're not who you are, because that's what they think, because their ego is influencing their thoughts. And that's a sign of work, like spiritual work. Somebody also could have been doing romantic work to cause stress in a relationship or home, to get someone else to leave in the past because they're a hater. And I feel like they want to make somebody sad, but the Empress don't give a fuck, because that was the King of Wands. That's not somebody, I know that person is going to be back. That's the King of Wands. That person is going to be back. They're not going anywhere, as you know. Like, unfortunately, somebody was trying to cause some people to separate or drive away from each other, but now it's backfiring horribly. They're causing themselves to go crazy, because the person that they're trying to keep separate is still fighting. Even through the separation, they're fighting the thoughts of being with the person that they want to be with. You get me? Like, you with somebody who really want to be with somebody else, even though you put magic on them to make them obsessed with you. They're still obsessing over the other person. That is really crazy. Shoulda... I don't know what you should have did. Anyways, it's something that you about to reveal before somebody can either say something to you or before they catch something, you catch something. That's why it's just really over for something right now. And it's in the best way. I'm gonna eat my little baby banana. It's in the best way, collective. In the best way, I tell you. Ugh, tiny ass banana, y'all. This is crazy. There's no way. I don't think this banana is real. It's tiny with no seeds and it's sweet. I don't see the seeds at least. I don't know if this is a real banana, but it's cute though. A little banana boat. A little banana boat. Alright. Sometimes you gotta add a little humor and a little, because it should be real morbid for other people at least. Yeah, basically you about to call something out or someone out before they can even do something, or you already have, or yeah. People is just now finding out what you were saying a long time ago. Anyways, tell me about, you may either be feeling like you need to change something, change your timeline, or you're feeling a change happening. Spirit is saying that you need to speak out or ask for advice or get some sort of justice. This could be legal advice. Some of y'all are actually going to court for something. There could be a court case. You need to find a good lawyer or do your research. This is about something that this could be family court as well. But I feel like it's something where if you get legal advice, somebody is going to kind of help you to come out of something quickly or show you like this is how you do something. I see somebody getting a reading on a relationship. Okay, this could be a paternity if the child belonged to, or if somebody is trying to see something about a relationship, trying to see if there's good news. There is some other energy that's causing a delay in a relationship for some of y'all, if that's your situation. That's what you're not seeing. So you may need to take action, or you have something that you could do. Some of y'all need to get a reading. Because I feel like or like get some sort of advice from a legal, like somebody professional or legal if you're in a court situation. Because I feel like somebody will tell you exactly how to do something or heal something. Okay? And it's going to work. It's going to start working as long as you do what the person say. Or as long as it resonates with your intuition. Yeah, somebody getting reads to see if another person has left the Emperor. Like, did they leave the Emperor? The Emperor looks like he's still in this relationship. But he wants to get unstuck. And he's trying to figure out why. Or what to do. So, yeah. That could have been... So, some of the people that I heard got cut. That's what I heard. But really what I wanted to say is like some of the people that, like, the power couples or people that we knew as a couple in media. A lot of the reason why they're not a couple anymore is because there was obviously someone or something sending negative energy for some of those situations. That's why situations dipped and left. But one thing that's very important to know, if it was meant for you, if it really was for you, that shit, you can't just up and leave that. That's something like, if that was really... So whatever has left you, Spirit wants you to know, like, you ain't got to worry about that. There's way better coming in, whatever it was. If it's something that left you, like a job or a family member, a friend, that was your protection. They were being blocked. They were trying to block your evolution. Yeah, you have some sort of gift. Maybe you're a healer. Yeah, you have some sort of healing gift. For whoever's listening to this, I like that energy. but something was trying to block you. You're gonna have to block a karmic person from trying to bring some energy. This could also be like something in regards to a mother wound, like keep bringing up the same thing. Or maybe you need to tell this mother about something or warn somebody. But you bring justice. You have a gift where like things have to be made fair, or like people can't do you wrong. You got skin in the game, and that's what I'm saying. You may know somebody, you may be a part of something. It could be on the spiritual side too. You have certain guardians and protectors, but like, yeah, you could be, I feel like you could be a Libra or an Aquarius, or you're a Libra that has Aquarius in your chart. Yeah, something about your mouth is very slick, but also like you can heal with your words too. You can speak good things on people's lives, and it makes their lives better. Spirit is saying that's your title. So like that's who you are, that's what you do. That's not anything to do with your being egotistical or thinking that you are that or thinking that you can do no wrong. You can be a healer and speak light and love and power over people's life and still have healing to do. Like that's what we're doing. We're healing, aren't we? What's up, Karen? Listen to the reading. That's what you should do for work. Listen to this reading and then let me know if you have any questions at the end. Yeah. So I feel like you have some sort of authority. Yeah, you have some sort of authority. You're on like the council or something. You're a judge. You're a part of the, like you in something, whether you know it or not. But you have the green light to do something. You have authority to do something here. You have a lot of different gifts. I see the star too. You're definitely an Aquarius or a Libra. I also see Aries, Taurus here. Yeah, like people be wanting to debate it and negate it. Like people be wanting to be like, no, you don't know those people. They don't know you. They ain't never, like people be wanting so bad to stop the belief of who you are. Like, no, this person, they ain't all that. I know they didn't do that. They did not accomplish that goal. Like they just be hating, dry hating. Obviously, it comes out in ways of like, oh, okay, because I was about to say. Anyways, I thought I forgot to take the chicken out, but I did take the chicken out. Yeah, it'd be like people that want to argue with you or be bad-minded, like collectively think they all that with all this and that, and it's like you really don't care about whatever that's them that cares about it, which is why they're bringing up what you have instead of bringing up what they have. Why you ain't talking about what you got, but you talking about what I got, what I'm doing? How come you not talking about what you got and what you doing? Oh, right. Okay, it's not a lot moving over there. That's why. Yeah, run that back. You can also reverse things, okay? You can bring things back to life or rejuvenate things. Yeah, damn, that's crazy. That's crazy. I'm also seeing something about we in a timeline that's this like a repeating timeline or a continuation of a cycle or something like that. But it's not a bad cycle. It's like things are. So I'm not gonna lie. You can like transmute energy. That's what the fuck this is. I wish the hermit was in here because you know how to change energy. You know how to use like the fuel that you use to fuel your life or your reality is through your own form of magic. And it also incorporates like you make the rules to your reality. That's basically what it is. Right? So it's like, you know, when little kids play, they be like, if you step on the ground, that's the hot lava, you gonna burn up. So they be like, okay, let's not step on the ground. You know, but then they make up rules like if you touch this while you step on the lava, it's not gonna make you get burnt up. So you can walk through the lava if you have a certain, like it's something like that, but in your actual reality that you're programming. this into your reality here. There is definitely some energy that has tried to basically like kind of like relationships have tried to block you from doing certain things. You may be traveling somewhere this year that you have actually lived in a past life. That's what I'm seeing. Yeah. But in the past life, I'm not gonna lie, it was some other shit going on. It wasn't all that fun. But so for some reason, I feel like maybe you're healing something. You're being warned when it comes to finances or money or accepting offers or opportunities. When it comes to, some of y'all are meeting a lot of people. Some people are seeing you as like someone who's always on the move, or that you have a job on the go, or that somebody, this is like public information with the Ace of Swords. Somebody knows what you do, or they're clear on what you're putting your energy into right now. You are making yourself clear. Congratulations. Other people know that you're doing what you're doing because you have clarified your reality. You open up that throat chakra, man. There's something about somebody is trying to get you to walk away from an abundant, whatever you do that's successful and abundant. I would not do that if I were you. And I know that in your heart of hearts, you don't want to do that, and you're not going to do that. And also, like, it's like, I wish a bitch would, or like, I would, like, you could never make me want to. It's something where it's like, something is trying to get you to stop doing something that is good for you, that does help you, or that is going well. Like, yeah. And I feel like that's what's being exposed to you right now. It could be a group of people or energies. Yeah, these energies are going to expose themselves. That's the truth that you're getting about some sort of contract, which is going to help you to leave that contract. Like, oh, this is what you do. Okay, I'm out. And you just dip and you do something, it's something else being prepared for you. But for some reason, Spirit is telling you to wait, which is like kind of annoying, because I'm not gonna lie, it is a little bit annoying, but I know Spirit is saying it for a reason. But it's kind of annoying because it's just like, y'all know that I know what's going on. I gotta speak my truth, and you want me to wait, so now I gotta wait for my ride to come and get me to the next manifestation. Excuse me. Y'all like, okay. Universe, what we doing? But universe is saying to wait because they don't want you to have any burdens. You're not meant to be struggling and dealing with all kind of different shit. You're meant to be in higher elevated energies. So this year is kind of like people, you're gonna, you're gonna say what people's plans are before they even get a chance to do it. You're gonna call them out. Your intuition is on super high, okay? Like, you're turned on and turned up. And I feel like that could be a part of your gift, or that is a gift here. That you know how to move forward and get out of situations, call things out. But for some reason, I feel like you're either getting a tip, you're getting some, this for some, it's like somehow, some way, Yeah. You know how to get through some shit or do some shit. That's just your vibe check. That's just your vibe check. Damn. What, collective? Y'all is crazy. Like, y'all are dope as fuck. I feel like very nostalgic and like almost high. So I feel like Spirit is saying people did this to you so much that's how come you have a badge, and you can get through the VIP area and the, nobody else past this point. You can get past those areas because, child, you didn't went through so much. People are trying to bring up shit from your past. And you have to keep like moving forward because you got to get to your future. That's what you focused on. Yeah, like, or something that you're currently invested in has to do with elements of your past. It's crazy when I be pre-shuffling, Spirit be telling me what people is doing on the other end of the screen. Like, the cards be telling me. I be like, oh, this motherfucker up in the live trying to do this? Oh, okay. That's where it be like, eyes in the back of your head kind of energy. That's what you got. Because you're the justice, of course. You gotta have eyes everywhere. Okay? There's somebody doing something bad any and everywhere in the world, and there's also somebody doing something good any and everywhere in the world. And if you're a Libra, or if you are part of that justice energy, you're going to feel the imbalance. You're going to feel, oh, maybe I should stop being so this today. Maybe I shouldn't be like this today. Maybe I should take on this attitude. And that's how you can feel the weight of the world. Like, oh, this is how majority of people are feeling. If you're a Libra, that is. Or if you're part of the Justice League. The Justice League. Okay, yeah, that's what's going on. This reading should have been called the Justice League. Because that's exactly what this is. Yeah. This is the Justice League. It's crazy because I be so deep into what I be deep into that, like, I don't know. Somebody is trying to say that you're not really who you say you are, that you had to have studied. Somebody's going to ask you if you went to college or if you finished school. Because they're like, yeah, this person definitely, but they don't see that. Yeah, somebody's going to try to say something to you. There even could be a person that knows that you are, abundant. They could be trying to apologize to you for something because they know that you're abundant. It's not really about feeling sorry or sad about what they did. They see that you're abundant and they're not. And the reason why they're coming towards you asking instead of anybody else that they could ask could be because other people don't have money. But if other people have money, they're being controlled by those people, or those people are using that to control them. And also, they may be coming towards you specifically because they still have some unresolved beef with you, and they want to still get some revenge some way, somehow. They never was able to get the revenge. People see that okay, let's see how people are looking at you. People see that you're traveling. You got earth energy. Damn. It's like somebody was trying to hate on you, and like they actually proved how dope you really are after trying to hate on you. So the whole plot to hate on you was pointless. Damn, that's crazy. It just showed how much of a hater they are. All right, let's see what's going on. How are people seeing my collective? Then we're going to see who tried to come at you or what's going on in the spiritual realms, because y'all need to know that. Even though this reading is almost an hour. We just need to see what was going on, tap in with each other. Yeah, somebody is being obsessive and played out. So you know what you're talking about, but you're not saying anything, but you know the truth, but you're not saying something, or you're just using the information and planning accordingly. How are people seeing my collective right now? People are looking at you like you're running away, you're a happiness hater. That is really crazy projection. People are projecting things about you that are like, yeah, people are seeing you kind of in a negative light right now, collective. But I feel like these are people that are watching you from behind, like you've moved on from them. So all they can see is certain things, because I don't feel like whatever they're seeing of you is shit that's like, one, very irrelevant, and two, not true for some of it. It's like, so there's people who you've moved on from that are in their head because they are getting legal issues or receiving spiritual karma or justice for trying to start something. You could have rejected this person. Yeah. Somebody they tried to start some drama with you and they're haunted now. So that's how this person is going to look at you. Like, well, you don't have a car, but like the reason why you don't have a car is because you can fly in your private jet. They're like, yeah, well, you don't even have a car. So somebody's trying to find things to hate on you about that's like bogus and lame, because you know how to get around, you know how to move around, you know how to, like, you're not a sitting duck. So even if you didn't have a car, somebody could come and pick you up in their private plane, or you have a private plane. Like, that's what somebody doesn't know, is like you actually have an advantage. Like, that's a lesser, hold on. Did I turn off my stove? Yes, I did. That's a lesser thing to like take. Like somebody is obviously being a hater. They have to find the littlest thing to hate on. That's why you're ignoring this person. Other people will see you as you have good karma because I really feel like what caught a case in reverse, you didn't catch a case. Somebody is reflecting something. There's another person. I feel like the first one is like a feminine energy, and or it could be a masculine, but I feel feminine. But then I also see this energy of, yeah, it's something about, damn, somebody is having a moment. Somebody is seeing you like you don't have bad karma, you didn't catch a case. They're reflecting on how actually you have risen from something. Okay, so it's like somebody tried to downplay you. Like, oh yeah, this person be begging for this and begging for that, but it's crazy because you have a bit like you actually had a business and somebody was saying you was begging for something by having a business or fulfilling a need in the community. Like, oh, I'll cut your grass for you, I'll cut your lawn. And now your business is booming. And at first, when you first started, they was like, oh yeah, collective, they out here cutting grass and begging people for. It's like, but now yeah, and now this person I bet you wanna kiss some ass. This is the person that said you ran away from something and you're a happiness hater, or they keep bringing that up that you ran away from something. But I feel like you know what you're talking about. People give you money because you know what you're talking about. You are knowledgeable, or you know what to do or say. You know how to fix a problem. That's crazy. Damn, daddy, that's crazy. Somebody was talking, wow, so we finna see what's going on in the spiritual realms after we get these messages. But who is this mom that was talking? And now they eating their words. That's crazy. I be telling people, keep your words nice and sweet because one day you might have to eat them. Whatever you put out there, it will come back. Something has gotten reversed, okay? What's this? So this is how people are seeing you moving on. Something that you used to invest your time or energy into, or these are people, it's like you quickly started something else. People are seeing you as someone who quickly, like, moves around. Seven of Pentacles here, Knight of Swords, Chariot, to the next. It's like you'll be in one thing 1 minute and then you moving on to the next thing. This has made somebody feel rejected or in regret here for something. Like people want to put down a burden with you. If this is somebody that tried to reject you, they're in regret for doing that because they see that you were the prize the whole time. Like after they rejected you, their life started getting all fucked up, you know? It's something about somebody feels like you have a lot of friends, or like somebody feels like you have a lot of energy, a lot of motion, a lot of support. Okay, somebody wants to come to you for something is what I feel, but they can't because you guys are not cool. But this is like somebody here that like kind of X themselves off the island, and now they want to come back because the people that they chose or the path that they chose ended up being on some BS. Yeah, people see you as like you have no hesitation to move forward, to do something, to take action. Somebody's in their head because they're trying to figure out how you're doing this. Okay, you're showing up as the Queen of Pentacles. So you're the Queen of Pentacles with the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. Like as soon as you want to do something or you see something so somebody is looking at you as abundance. Like you have abundance. Like your family, your mom, your lineage. This is energetically. This may not be this, yeah, and also the Empress with the High Priestess to me is someone who's initiated. I'm not gonna lie. Someone could have been initiated. Or this is like you a part of something. This could be in your family, like everybody in your family has a gift. Or somebody down the line got the family initiated into something. Or married somebody. So I'm seeing like something this is in your genetics, in your DNA. Something is automatically returning to another person. Someone is having legal issues with the Wheel of Fortune. because you are the high priestess to the wheel of fortune. You know how the wheel is going to turn. That's why you can take your leap of faith and do your dance and do what you got to do and get out the fucking way, because it's you know ahead of time. The wheel of fortune is literally time. You know something ahead of time, or you do something ahead of time, or this is like all the women in your family, but maybe you took this, you know. So when people try to make decisions, like if people are trying to be fake, or, you know, trying to hide their real intentions with the Two of Swords, because the Two of Swords can also be used to try to blind somebody and hide them, or hide the truth from them, or hide the obvious from them. It's like as soon as people try to do that shit to you, the wheel of time starts, like the time, like the sand starts going, the time starts counting, we start counting down, we start, you know, the beads of time are starting to run out. Whatever somebody is doing something to you specifically or towards you that is not in alignment, it's like, okay, your time about to run out. You got 5 more minutes. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's something where people, like, yeah, there's something about someone could have tried to do something like towards you in a legal way, or like try to like counter do something to, like somebody tried to take legal action or some sort of secretive action towards you. This could also be like people who have asked God or prayed to God for you, yes, for something, but they were not being straightforward. Uh-huh. And it's like, yeah, I feel like it's like people be realizing after, like that was really dumb. Like you probably felt like you was cool in the moment, and that's disgusting that you felt cool for hurting another human or putting somebody else down. But we understand these people be on demonic assignments. Cool. Now deal with the consequence. When spirit teach you a lesson, when spirit come back and remember the name and call the names on the roll call, and your shit start getting blocked, and shit not working out for you, and you getting rejected, cops showing up at your house and shit. Okay, now you feeling some sort of way. But remember how you did that to Collective? You should really think twice before you. Okay, so yeah, now you know how that should feel. And Spirit gonna do that. Collective don't gotta do nothing, Nathan. Collective is in the Ten of Wands reverse with bad karma in reverse. You're not carrying all them burdens, Collective, especially not financially. Somebody may see that as well. You're in the shadow in reverse. You're the Queen of Wands upright, honey. The Queen of Wands upright. You're happy with yourself, or you have a good relationship with your inner child, so you don't throw temper tantrums in your own life and fuck your shit up. There's something also where you took some sort of action to tell somebody, I'm not fucking with this or that, and that's how come, and you ghosted them after that. And then so somebody here caught a case after they was fucking with you and they was calling themselves trying to do something to you. Because this is how somebody sees you. So I don't know who this is watching you, because they don't see the new updated version of you. That's the crazy part. They see this old shit. So this lets me know this is an old motherfucker looking at you, just off, you know, observation. But anyways, so you stopped messing with this person. You revealed something that kind of made them feel rejected, and you stopped messing with them. This person, yeah, somebody was reflecting. They were holding in some information. This person didn't want to close out a cycle with you fully, or somebody is currently reflecting on something. So I feel like maybe shortly after, yeah, the Knight of Wands in reverse is not a good energy, because it's the Knight of Wands in reverse is like people bringing dirty energy into relationships. You know, spiritually transmitted demons and all kind of, you feel me? Somebody was thinking about that. They was calling themselves being a player and being non-committed, but they was bringing shit back to whoever they was sleeping with. Somebody could often think about how you canceled them before they could do something. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like for some of y'all, maybe you didn't know, or this, I don't know if this person was trying. And I be feeling like, okay, so maybe people do be knowing what they doing a lot of times. That's what I think. People do be knowing what they doing. And it's like, when you be trying to figure it out so bad, like, why is this person doing this? It's like, that's, like, it's gonna get deeper and deeper, trust me. When you start getting deeper, it's gonna get deeper. But the reason, like, that's because that's what they want to do. Like, when I be thinking about some shit sometimes about how people be like trying to send energy, I'm I'm like, damn, that's crazy. They know that, like, you send me negative energy, I'm going to transmute it, and I'm going to get what I want. Like, you still sending negative energy. Like, so I be just like, it don't feel like hate no more. It feel like a person who can't come out and say that they really support you and love you. They just got to send you hate, and that's their way of supporting you. Like, I had to think, I was like, well, damn, maybe that's the only way that they can say what they... I feel like somebody could have had this realization too. Yeah, that you have some sort of transmutation ward, and that shit work. Like, somebody is like, damn, they did tell me that if I ever tried to do some shit, their spirit team was gonna pull up and do and did. Yeah, somebody is having a realization about themselves. Somebody thought they was smarter than you, or like they had a whole plan and you dismantled the whole plan. Like, it could be like somebody trying to trick you. So they're already planning what the response is going to be when you ask certain questions. And they're like, yeah, if they ask me what time that I left the bar, I'm going to say I left the bar at 9. And then when they be like, well, how come it took so long to get here? What did you, I'm going to say I stopped at the store, and then I stopped at the gas station. And I went shopping a little bit, then I stopped at the gas station. And then I'm going to tell them that, I got on the phone with somebody at the gas station. I had a call. My friend called me and we talked for... So somebody's trying to see how they can cover up their tracks with something. But when you come in the situation or when they approach you, it's like, you're like, hey, can you do me a favor? And they're like, yeah. And you're like, I need the keys to your car so I can see something. They're like, okay. They're like, well, there's nothing in my car. They're not going to find nothing. They turn on the car and look at the mileage. Okay. Now the story ain't going to make sense that you was going to tell them, because the mileage, it does not accurately depict. What do you mean you stopped all these places? The miles before said this amount of miles, and then the next time I looked at it, it didn't say too much of a difference. So how did you go to all these stores in the gas station and you talked to somebody on the phone for an hour? I was actually at the gas station that you said you were at for an hour. Never saw you there. Like, somebody is coming with a whole different perspective that someone was never prepared or planning to explain or come up with the answers to. And that's how somebody could be also getting caught. There's also a person here that thought that they were the money maker and the big wig, or the whatever they thought that they was. And it's like, this motherfucker realized that it was your energy that was keeping their ass alive. Because whatever energy they dealing with now, it's draining them, it's tiring, it's not worth it, it's cheap. Somebody sees you're the one that got picked. You could be somebody here on the world stage. Somebody sees that you're the one who got, you chose yourself, though. That's the crazy part. And you know what you're talking about. You have done something that has, like, demonstrated that you have continuously been able to move out of a certain frequency or vibration and hold the new vibration or the new frequency. So you've held this position for a while too. So this ain't, like, it's like, something is successful, or after you get your ducks in a row and you get your plan together, like, you're going to be successful because you're the justice. This is somebody else's karma. This is somebody else's judgment. So somebody is seeing that you make good decisions, you're right, and it's really making this person feel demasculated because I feel like this is a masculine. But I feel like if this is a masculine energy, they feel demasculated because you're more intelligent and logical than them. You're more stronger physically even than them. Somebody is beating themselves up about why they made the choice that they made, because it clearly didn't take them where you went. It didn't take them higher than you. It didn't take them where you went or anything. Like, they didn't go anywhere. They spent their wheels so fucking hard and ended up nowhere. And they're like, how the fuck... How is this happening? Like, this is somebody that wants to come back in your energy. We're going to see what's going on in the spiritual realms, and then we're going to close out the reading. We're going to save some stuff for TikTok, but you the one and not the two, honey. I'm just giving y'all a little extra sauce because I ain't been on here in a young minute. But you're definitely the one and not the two. I'll tell you that much. Like, I will let you know that much. You could be getting invited places. Somebody feels like you have friends Like, where are all these new friends coming from, or who are all these new people? Because they wanted to make sure that you were ostracized or isolated, or that's what they went and told people. You don't have no friends. People don't like you because you're this and that. They were doing that to discredit your character so that when you do tell the truth on them, people could say these, repeat back the bullshit. But it's like they find out that the bullshit is truly bullshit. And now they're like, damn, like somebody was trying to create a whole illusion and reality that supported what they wanted people to believe about you. And you still, even though they could have lied and said this, and that, you're still proving them wrong. Like, and people can see through it. So it's just like, they looking at this person like, damn, you really delusional. Like, how do you, because it's not because they're delusional because they don't see it. They're delusional because they're trying to do everything in their power to make it seem like it's something that it's not. This is like somebody being like, yeah, collective is cloud hungry and they doing this and this and it's like you come on whatever platform and be like, yeah, I didn't do anything today. I haven't been to, like, you say that you haven't been doing, like, it's just like people trying to talk shit. When you talk shit, it's because you know what you're talking about. These people talking shit is just them dry hating. You know that somebody has been talking shit about you or is talking shit. You know why that they're talking shit. Like, you're in the know. This feels like February energy. Like, you're really in the know. You're unfazed because you know what you're talking about. Like, you're qualified to speak on that. All right, let's see what's going on. Let me drink my little rest of my coffee. That's crazy when the coffee don't hit. Hold on. Because how did the coffee not hit? 2, I think I might get some more coffee. Okay, I might get some more coffee because how did she not hit? Low key, trying to figure that out. My spirit is like, you could get coffee or you could get a snack. I think I might get coffee. Because I need that. It's not that much coffee. I cook coffee straight out the pot, y'all. We ain't doing no playing over here. We're not doing no playing. Okay, there we go. More like it. All right, let's see. What's going on in the spiritual realm? What they up there doing? The ops was trying to watch you. Could be a Sagittarius or a Scorpio. You have boundaries. You sent some shit back to somebody. Return the sender. So yeah, they was trying to watch you, or they was watching you. Yeah, the magic backfired. Damn, that's crazy. Like, shots were fired. Tell me about what's going on in the spiritual realm. It says family. I feel like something is being discussed. Healing from trauma. Your ancestors is trying to help you heal from some trauma. It said the magic backfired. Somebody was trying to send shots. It could have been a Sagittarius. You could be a Sagittarius. I see it was a Sagittarius. Somebody was mad that you are the person that's picked or chosen. Yeah. I see Gemini too. Somebody was praying on your downfall. It could be a group of people here. But it says you can't play a player. These people lied on you. So they was praying on your downfall, but they broke the rules by lying on you. Now they're going through karma, and now they miss you. Damn, that's crazy. They wanted to talk shit about you because you was the chosen one. But they was lying on top of it. They was putting their little sauce on it, trying to add their little whatever they felt and make that the truth, and that wasn't the truth. So yeah, it's like you have peace. And these energies are trying to use you for your clout, your energy, your money, but you're protected. So all they can do is miss you. Oh, damn. There was also, yeah, there's people that's been trying to use you for your energy. Someone could have been getting readings on you who feels like they're a female version of you or that there's some sort of version of you. And it says love spell isn't working. Yeah, somebody feel like they, this is weird. The shit get weird really quick sometimes with unhealed individuals. Yeah, you have nothing to worry about. Somebody was trying to use you for your money recently, but your ancestors was like, get them boundaries up, baby. Let them know what it is and what it ain't. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You have strong boundaries and karma's on your side. So someone was trying to use you for your energy. But karma's on your side. Especially like this could be Aquarius energy trying to be tricky with it, slick with it. This person's intimidated. Somebody could be intimidated. That shit has been put to a stop. Scorpio energy. You could have Scorpio in your chart. Somebody is being exposed as insecure because you know who you are spiritually. So yeah, somebody tried to do some slick shit on the low spiritually. Like, and they didn't think that you pick up on all the shit. Like, insulting me, talking shit about me, I don't take that as just you being a gossiper. That was a spiritual attack, ho. I see that for what it is, bitch. You may not know, even. Like, whoever it was doing it, but I have a feeling that they also know what it is. Because we too grown. So somebody tried to come at you. Either they were spying on you, talking about you, getting readings on you. Your ancestors immediately came in and blocked that, stopped that, dropped that. Like, mollywop that. Okay, yeah. Shout outs to that bitch that was getting her ass beat in the dream realm. Okay, because I feel like it's other energies too. Like, it's not just random energies, or there's people that you're going to start to see where stuff is coming from. When you used to have certain thoughts of people or thoughts of energies, you're going to start to know where it's coming from. You get me? You're going to be like, why am I thinking about my old best friend? And da-da-da-da, but I'm also thinking about this. And it's like, yeah, because that person is thinking about that. You're going to start seeing what's not your energy. Other people be trying to put their energy in your energy, like put their problem on you like if that's supposed to be your problem. I'm not mad that you're a hater. Why would I be mad that you're mad? Does that make any sense? I'm mad that you're mad. That you can't be me. Why would I be mad at you for being mad at me because you can't be me? That is flattery. And that is that's pesos and dineros. Mucho dinero. Okay, mucho guapo. You understand? Muy bien over here. Like, so it just be on some shit where it's like, that's me. I'm hella funny. That's me, like, pretending like I don't know, like speaking in the Spanish that I know, but I really could speak in the actual Spanish that I know. That's crazy. Not me cosplaying myself. Anyways, so yeah. I feel like, yeah, some energies going on. Let's see what the fuck these motherfuckers want. What do they want? I don't even be knowing what they want. Excuse me. Family with healing from trauma. The magic backfired. Okay, yeah, because I feel like something is meant to stop you or delay you, or something was meant to stop you or delay you and take advantage of you on top of stopping and delaying you. And you're going harder in the pain. Like, something was meant to be like, this should stop this person from getting back up. We'll give them this. That shit made you go harder, or that shit didn't do nothing to you. Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. Talking about family with healing from trauma, the magic backfiring. It's your ancestors. Yeah, these motherfuckers that did that shit is in regret. Yeah, your ancestors immediately came through on a chariot. Like, hold on. Hold on, hope. That's how your ancestors came. Not gonna lie. They could have exposed this to you. Yeah, they exposed somebody's intentions to you. They also may be telling you that somebody is in regret for their decisions or judgment. They wish they didn't do that shit. Your ancestors was, no, they on the battlefield. They like, yeah, that shit went back. Yeah, somebody regrets making a decision. Who is this that regret making a decision? They wanted to expose you or tell you, yeah, but your ancestors told you before somebody else could, or your ancestors showed you what was going on. Yeah, it could have been a group, it could be a group of people. You may be aware of something. Yeah, there's a coven. So a coven tried to go against you? Yeah, you know this though. It's been a couple of them that tried. Ask them hoes where they ended up at. Some of these bitches still don't got their minds back. Welcome to the mind of a maniac. Street nigga, ain't got no mind. That's how these hoes looking. They didn't try to do some shit towards you, then lost their fucking mind and never found that shit again. And they don't even know they lost that shit. Everybody else around them, like, they're like, yeah, because collective, they're such a bad person. They did this. And they're like, listen, this is your 10th time talking about collective today, okay? I need you to slow down talking about collective. They friends and family is like, like, they feeling some sort of way, like, and it's because of you. So, I mean, yeah, worry about your mental state before you worry about me. Spirit, yeah, because also, not only that, in the spiritual realm, I'm also getting here that Spirit gave them confirmation that you're favored. So they got confirmation from you and Spirit. So imagine like somebody, people don't really be knowing themselves this well, but you do. But imagine like somebody being told and shown to leave you alone, like little signs being like, don't engage in any conflict, keep the peace. And then this motherfucker puff their chest out and come and try to have a conflict with you. And your spirit team is like, alert, alert, intruder in the vicinity. And start like arming, got straps and all that shit, laser beams and shit, in the spiritual realm, whatever, on a motherfucker ass. Like imagine you was already told not to do that shit and you like, come on, bro. And then they was confusing it like, Spirit told me to go and do it. They're like, no, you need to remove it. And then, yeah, so that's what it is. People wish that, yeah, they know that you have some sort of mobility, autonomy. Somebody could realize that your energy is very powerful because some shit that they was trying to build and work on just immediately tarnished after they did this shit towards you. You live in your truth, collective. You really are a healer. That's why you do things a certain way. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. You're not playing with people. You could be exposing people. You could be telling motherfuckers, yeah, that's why your business failed after you tried to rip me off. Nobody was coming to you for months and you was acting like you didn't know why. You need to put some more respect on my name and let them know it was Killer K from the Bay. You acted like you was coming to play, and then you tried to play dead. Like, now they're quiet. They ain't got nothing to say now. So if somebody was trying to use you for your money in the spiritual realm, that's how we're seeing it. I say we because I feel like this is a higher spiritual energy, like the cosmic council. Like you called judgment, your ancestors called judgment. Judgment was called on something instantly and immediately. Even if you didn't have a chance to process what somebody was trying to do, it didn't even happen. You don't even got to worry about it. Six of Swords with the Five of Pentacles reversed, okay? The Ten of Wands reversed and the Justice here. Somebody was trying to use your money to heal, to get a better footing in life, to move forward, to sponsor their photos. Like they was trying to use your energy. And listen, karma was like, wait, huh? Now they gotta work to stay out of that. Yeah, somebody was trying to work you, but you already have a work for the work. Like, yeah, try me, ho. It's 3.0. We not even Kayla 2.0 or Kayla 2.5. We Kayla 3.0. Bet you didn't know. They like, I didn't know. Yeah, I bet you didn't. Okay. So this, who I'm seeing was trying to hijack your energy and steal your energy, or like, It could have definitely been, I see Gemini, Virgo. It's a coven of a group of females, is what I see. Okay. You're showing up, your ancestors are showing up, a lot of water energy, Cancer energy with swords. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I also see Taurus, Libra energy here, but Taurus is in the Hierophant, Libra's in the Judgment. So these are official. These are not like Taurus, lover boy, Libra, lover girl. This is like Taurus at the office. We got to do everything on point. This is Libra calling judgment. These are like we got the justice out here. We have the Emperor and the Sun card. So something that someone was trying to do, they totally misread. Like, I don't know who told them to do this or if they even asked, but they misread the fuck out of this energy. They thought they could come and play in your energy. Like, and this is somebody or something that hasn't played in your energy in a while. Maybe they learned the last time they tried to play in your energy. Maybe they starting to put two and two together. Every time they play in your energy, some shit happen. Somebody here that did some work against you is in regret because you avoided the tower. They regret doing work on you because you avoided something. Somebody wanted to cause a tower. They sent a spirit towards you or multiple spirits. But you ended up coming out of some sort of conflict because you evolved from that energy and you called your power back. Some of y'all ended up getting a blessing after someone did something that was meant to hurt or destroy you even. You got blessed. Imagine somebody being like, yeah, I'm gonna fuck up collective, what they got going on, fuck you collective. And then after that, they do some juju on you, but you get blessed. Imagine how burnt they would feel. They don't even know how did you do that? How did you do that? They don't even know how you flipped and mixed and reversed it on it. They don't even know how. You avoided that person, you start meeting the right people, or you start having connections using your intuition, or more people are coming towards you, or people could be even coming towards you to tell you whatever you knew was gonna happen in a situation towards a person, that it happened, okay? It's a lot of people feeling some sort of way. And these energies also want to come back in your energy. They want to have justice, or they want to balance something out. They want to heal. They want to heal their karma, but they preyed on your downfall. This could also be old lovers. It's a group of people here that want to heal some karma, okay? They want to come out of karma. They're starting to want to evolve from the petty games or the bullshit. But I feel like these people want to heal karma for the wrong reasons. They want a reward or some money or something. And these could be people that preyed on your downfall, tried to get you to lose out on money. Yeah. So these are people that want to heal karma from trying to be they made a decision they tried to influence your decision or influence something in your life without you seeing. Or they chose to be fake towards you. They made a decision. And with the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands, it says you can't play a player. See, you're being genuine. Ace of Cups with Ace of Wands, you're genuine. You genuinely do something because you really like somebody, or you really want to do something. So the reason why they can't play you is because you was being genuine. Now it says I lied to you, now I'm going through karma. These energies want to come out of a conflict emotionally. That's their karma. Feeling some sort of way, feeling like they don't have nobody, no friend, no real people to talk to. And that's karma for how they had a real person and they treated, somebody a certain way. And now they're stuck in the karma feeling like they don't have anybody. Like, these are energies that have flipped their emotions. They flipped the switch. But it's really because what they did didn't work. It didn't work. So now they miss you because they know that you're more evolved than them. This would have worked on a less evolved person, or somebody that wasn't protected, or somebody that didn't see, couldn't see things. It would have worked on those kind of people. So they also get karma for the fact that their intention is to come after people that are vulnerable and unknowing or suspecting, or not strong enough. So they're preying on the weak. And that's one thing that spirit does not like, is people that prey on the weak. Or prey on people that are vulnerable, like they don't know any better, which is basically innocent children, people who have different disabilities, whatever. Let's see what's going on here. I miss you. Somebody wants to come and be fake towards you and miss you and do all that. after they preyed on your downfall, decided to be fake towards you. They wanted to offer you something in your face, but they were doing it just for their own benefit. Now these energies, yeah, these are the people that are getting exposed. Now they miss you. These are the people that, yeah. So I don't know if y'all did. I'm just letting you know, if you're watching this reading and you did some sort of truth spell, your truth spell is working. If you did a truth spell, or if this is just what Spirit wants you to know, yeah, this is why this person is coming to apologize, or they miss you, but what Spirit is doing is calling out who this person is in the Spirit. So now you see, yeah, this person do miss you, but you did a spell to see who are the fake people that did A, B, and C, and D, and G, and now it's showing you through the truth spell. These people also know that so somebody also knows that you have some sort of protection on you. They know about this protection. They know that this protection works. Did it work, they ask? Somebody here may have they're running away and coming back because they're afraid of some sort of protection. Yeah. Yeah, somebody didn't have the real life. So I'm seeing whatever happened in the spiritual realm, this shit just been backfiring the whole time. As soon as you felt the disrespect, or as soon as you felt the weird energy, yeah, somebody got caught. Somebody knows that whatever you practice or do is real because they got caught instantly when they tried to creep on your shit. And I feel like this was recently. So maybe you recently gotten into something, maybe you're recently practicing something, or maybe this person recently tried it with you. Yeah, they got caught. They showed it. They got caught. This could have been somebody sending a lust spirit. They missed an opportunity. They didn't get what they want because they ignored a warning. Instead, they saw some other shit happen. Their household or their house, something was, they could feel the energy in their home. Something was stressing them out. It could have been somebody around them. There was some sort of somebody thinks that they have ghosts in their house. But all of a sudden your energy, man, you don't even be fucking knowing, collective, how powerful you are. Somebody is thinking that and this person know wherever they move, those ghosts are still there. Wherever they move, they still have those ghosts. But what Spirit is showing me is somebody here did some weird shit towards you spiritually, and after that, after you left their life or you cut off the love for them, all of a sudden shit in their house be moving and shit now. Or they be seeing stuff from the corner of their eye. And part of it is whatever they're putting out into the universe, those spirits are responding, reacting, or in their space, like they're messing with different kind of spirits. But the other half of it is your ancestors too. Yeah, this person can't get what they want in relationships. They doing love magic and it's not working. Okay, yeah. So a part of that could be your ancestors. For some of y'all, they got kicked out of some sort of group here and they still trying to be acting like they affiliated, but they sure the fuck got blocked up out of that group. That group backed the fuck up from around them. They was like, oh no, their success has dried up. Like something of that nature. Because that group is realizing they don't have the power to sustain our curiosity. They don't have or come up with new shit all the time. They still talking about the old shit, they don't have the energy that makes us, but collective has it. Somebody's success could have got dried up after they was trying to fuck around and do some weird shit towards you. And it's because they was copying off of you in the first place. Confirmation. Somebody was trying to copy off of you in the first place and paint it like it's their thing. But if you wasn't saying something, or if you wasn't online posting something or doing something, or if you wasn't doing the hair and the makeup, whatever it is, they didn't have no inspiration. And so whatever group they, decided to go with was like, y'all are boring actually. And yeah, maybe you doing this or that type of backdoor shit to this person, but I wouldn't trade this person in. I wouldn't trade, them in for you. We want to keep this person. So somebody here got kicked out of a group because the group was, okay with them going against you. But once they realize that you're stronger than that person, they're like, we want that one. We don't want you. So somebody hating on you has caused for these motherfuckers crazy. Spirit called judgment on these people. This could be their own group that they was a part of called judgment on them for coming at you, even though they willingly let them do it, free will. I'm not going to tell you what to do. And now they regret doing that. Yeah, because they showed the group that they couldn't keep. Damn. Yo, I seen it exactly clearly. Somebody could have even tried to like go up against you using death magic, trying to unalive you. The reason why they got kicked out the group is because your ass came back to life. You healed. And that was God's way of exposing that whatever they was trying to do was a flop, or even exposing their plan to unalive. So you not being unalive, when somebody tried to unalive you, and they know that shit, they're gonna have to live with that shit forever. If you got beef with me, it's beef forever. They try to unalive you. This is not just like hating on you and wanting your business to go down. No, this is like somebody wanting to take your life, like you're not living anymore. And they talked it up like they had the power to do that. Like, yeah, you know, I could really take this person's life. They better be lucky that I'm not. And this motherfucker attempted to do the unthinkable and still lost. So now you was competing with me the whole time. It could be somebody's mama, cousin, sister, auntie, uncle, brother, friend, whoever. They tried to compete with you. That never worked. So they tried to take it up a notch because you stopped giving them your energy. They wanted to take it up a notch and tried to delete you. And not only did that not work, they really exposed that they didn't have no power to come at you in the first place. They're in utter regret. They're in utter regret. To this day, they in regret. To this day. Because you also know, and you have possibly spoken on this. Somebody tried to, give you heart problems. You healed from this. Now this person got heart problems. Palpitations and irregular heartbeats and shit. Heart failures and shit. I'm sorry. But that's because your heart was not in the right place towards collective. Your heart wasn't in the right place towards collective. Okay, period, dot. You let the negative energy win. So you showing people that you'll just drop them and God will handle the rest, or the truth will come out. But yeah, somebody that has come out, that somebody tried to do the work on collective, and it's like you're thriving, your hair is growing, everything is good. Imagine, it could have been a Leo, like a hating ass Leo. But imagine, I saw a double Leo energy confirmation. Somebody was trying to do weird shit towards you, or letting other people try to do death magic and wish death on you, and they knew that that's how this person feels. How you know somebody don't like somebody? You keep telling that person their business. You keep talking about that person. You're doing that on purpose. And you're going to say, well, I didn't do it, but you went and talked to a collective. You went and talked about collective to somebody that you know is a known op and is also your op. So you just look stupid. You thought that you was throwing collective under the bus and you was really digging yourself a deeper hole, but okay. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing happen in the spiritual realm recently. They tried to do some love spell, or they tried to attach some sort of spirits to your energy or your abundance, and you're still getting blessed, and they have no access to it. You kicked yourself off the island, motherfucker. You can't never come back around here. It ain't gonna never happen. You really kicked yourself off the island. Even if you did some shit that you didn't think was a big deal, or you didn't think that collective caught it, the fact that you could think like that towards me or move like that towards me lets me know I can't trust your ass. So I might as well not be around you. I'll do us both a favor. Because if you try that shit again, then we're going to really have some problems. Yes. Everybody was gifted a membership. That was so sweet. Everybody was gifted a membership, like 20 people. I was like, what? Yes, you need a membership for this type of you feel me? You need a membership for this. But yeah, collective. That's what was going on with the situation, okay? That's what they was trying, or whoever was trying to do, these energies from your past, old friends, old lovers, people that just won't let something be. They feel like they have to do whatever. They won't just let it be that you got defeated, you got your ass whooped, let it be. No, they got to come back with a vengeance. Well, let me come back and tell you something. And they just keep fucking themselves up over and over. Don't know what to tell them. Anyways, Thank you so much for the memberships being sponsored. I believe it's by Michael. I'm just or Michelle. I don't know, but I think it's Michael. I don't know. Anyways, thank you for sponsoring the memberships. I'm smiling because everybody got a membership who was on the live. You was gifted bonus points for showing up today. Stay blessed. We stay blessed and highly favored. Period. You heard that right. So yeah, y'all. We're gonna go over to TikTok. But I'm gonna probably give it like maybe I might cook my dinner actually. I'm not gonna lie, I might cook my dinner. Then we might go on TikTok at 6. We might go on TikTok at 6 because I'm gonna cook my dinner. And then we gonna go on TikTok. I think that's a good time. We'll do 6, yeah. Okay, and then we'll go on TikTok. That way I can eat my dinner. Then when I'm done with TikTok, do whatever I want. But I might not do that. But we might go on TikTok at 6. That definitely might happen. But I might not. I don't know. Anyways, I love you guys. I love you guys a lot. Thank you for allowing me to be on the platform with y'all. Thank you for the sponsored memberships today. And I appreciate y'all. If you guys want to know how to find me on TikTok, check the banner in my YouTube. It should be in there. And if you want to book a reading, just use the bio in my TikTok bio, my tap link. I think my tap link is on here too. But use the tap link to book. I love you guys. Talk to you later. Bye.